Hello and what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel. You're watching Miguel EDC, the channel where we talk everything EDC gear here. And today we're checking out this brand new knife that just came in from CJRB. We're going to check it out together. I think according to the box, this should be the Kain model. It is a stonewash AR RPM 9 blade with gray aluminum handle. So should be pretty epic. I believe this one was just released. And doing the honors today, we got the just unboxed and just released Maximal from CJRB. This is a David C. Anderson design, or DCA design there. I just did the unboxing on this one, so check it out if you haven't already. And of course, this knife and every other knife that you see in this video will be linked down below. So if you're interested in checking prices, availability, and variants, check out those links. Those do help out the channel at zero extra cost to you. So you got the CJRB zipper pouch as usual, silica gel right there as well. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Bam, there's the knife. That's looking pretty elegant so far. And we got the wiping cloth there with the CJRB logo. Standard issue stuff, right? They come in a Ziploc here. Bam, get that open. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Check out the Kain. All right, aluminum handles looking pretty good. These are on the, a little bit on the narrow side. All right, looking pretty slim there, very narrow, very nice. We have thumb studs for deployment. This one has the whole monochrome aesthetics going on, right? Dark gray handle, stonewash finish blade, the gray hardware. Pocket clip is gray as well. It's interesting they went with the smaller pocket clip on this guy, even though it's actually the same length as something like the Maximal. I feel like it actually fits pretty good with this type of design. We'll check out the ergos in a moment, and guess what? It is absolutely reversible on the other side. CJRB has been doing a really good job lately, I'll tell you that. I mean, almost every single model that I've checked out from them in a long time, they've all been lefty friendly. So lefties out there, rejoice. And if you haven't checked out CJRB as a lefty, like, what are you waiting for? Let's go ahead and without further ado, get this thing deployed here, right? Looks like it's a liner lock. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Bam. All right. The Kain is a S. Owen design. I'm not familiar with S. Owen. Maybe I have checked out some of his designs in the past. Maybe not. I'm not entirely sure. AR RPM 9 steel on this one. Stonewash, beautiful drop point blade there with a flat grind. Very pokey tip right there. Take a look. All right, that's looking pretty elegant, I'll tell you that. And then notice the handle also kind of drops down a bit. That's very interesting. Check out the liner lock. We do have good access to that liner. Take a look at that. Lock up is about, I want to say 30%, 25, 30% or so. So that's looking pretty good. All right, let's check out the full package here. Disengagement. It's a little bit like a brand new knife, so it looks to be a little bit of a shake shutter. Boom, right, good detent feel. There we go. Again, just got to break it in. Let me see that reverse flick. All right, that was off of the fingernail. So let's try that again. Let me show you. All right, off of the fingernail there, works good. Thumb deployment. All right, that feels pretty good. All right, easy to disengage. All right, there's the drop. Yeah, this one you definitely want to, I want to say it's still on ball bearings, right? I see the spaces and I see the ball bearings in there, but it looks like you need to break it in, right, in order for it to drop shot a little bit better. But and if anything, it's a shake shutter, right? Obviously, there's not a lot of weight to that blade since it's so narrow, right? It's not that tall. So there you go. Smack in the middle alignment there. That's looking pretty good. And good solid lock up right there. No side to side, no up and down. That feels pretty good. CJRB logo on the one side, and then designer and steel on the other side. Let's check out the ergos, right? Ergos, okay. Actually not bad at all, right? So if I put my index finger here on this curvature section, boom, all other fingers follow suit, right? I'm able to get a full purchase. Again, average size hands, not the biggest, not the smallest. And then I can forward choke a bit. It doesn't have necessarily the most pronounced finger choil or anything, but I can forward choke there. And as you can see, right, I'm able to get a little bit more handle real estate that way, especially if you have bigger hands or whatever the case may be. That might work out. We have recessed liners that are inside of the aluminum scales. Sandwich construction there with standoffs, 2 standoffs to be exact. And about that pocket clip, let me tell you, yeah, barely feel that pocket clip. That is a good 9.5 out of 10. All right, that's pretty solid right there. So let's see. There we go. Got a little bit of a bounce that time. Got to calibrate how much of a shake. Boom. Reverse flick, good. Thumb deployment, good. So those are your 2 deployment methods. And overall, pretty elegant. Very lightweight as well. I don't see this thing weighing all that much. All right, if I had to weigh this thing really quick, I want to say maybe somewhere around 2 ounces. I want to say maybe under 3 ounces. Close to 3 ounces maybe. Oh, look at that. See, I was right the first time. Don't second guess yourself. 2.3 ounces, right? 66 grams. All right, that's not bad. For example, the Maximal, for reference, it's a little bit heavier at 2.7 or 78 grams. So there you go. It gives you an idea there. And let's do some size comparisons, right? Let's compare here, right? It's actually on the sort of medium size. It's not too big. It's not too small, right? Here's the Maximal next to it. They're more or less about the same ballpark size there. Something like the CJRB Acacia, which is another banger, for about, what, $30 or so. That's very nice. And that one's going to be a little bit larger. The Pyrite Light, that's going to be a little bit larger as well. And something as classic and timeless as the CJRB Ekko, right? Those are going to be a little bit larger. So larger category, or large. This is like a medium, right? The Kain is more of like a medium size, if anything. More of the usual ones here on the channel. Really quick, rapid fire. PM2 there and Para 3. So way shorter than the Para 3, as you can see. Here's the Demko AD 20.5, so much shorter than that. Here's the Nano Shark. Definitely a lot closer to the AD 20.5 for sure. And last but not least, there's the Vosteed Corgi. And here's the Fintiso Parrot. Okay. So compared to the Corgi the most, it's still a little bit shorter. But again, hopefully you guys own some of these. It's just to give you a ballpark. I will have all these listed down below if you want to check them out with links, so you can check prices, availability, variants, and all that good stuff. I also have content on all those knives, by the way, so if you want to check more details, more info, definitely just put the knife name Miguel EDC on the YouTube search box. You'll be good to go. Quick piece of paper here from a textbook, right? Again, AR RPM 9 steel, good spray form steel. Check out the Larry Thomas video on it if you want to learn more details, right? Get nerdy with it. Here we go. Right, these usually come pretty sharp out of the box, so definitely a sliced paper. I mean, that's not really proving much. I mean, it should definitely be able to do that. Boom, here we go. You'll be surprised, right? In about the almost 2.5 years I've been doing this, there's only been a handful of knives that I've been sent to check out, and they haven't been able to do at least something like this, right? So typically knives should at least, well, we start here. We start with the easy stuff first, and then we do something a little bit perhaps more challenging, like a piece of cardboard like this one here. And remember, when cutting cardboard, don't cut perpendicular but diagonally like this. And this is a single wall piece of cardboard. Here we go. Let's see how it does. Oh, absolutely, cut really well. I did taper off there a little bit. Bam, right, carry the cut completely that one time. Boom. Bam. Right, keep in mind there's a little bit of a bent on this cardboard, right? So that's why it's kind of catching right there, but there we go. Good slice there, and one final one for fair measure. There we go. So is it going to cut the cardboard? Absolutely, definitely is. Give her a nice little wipe right here after we're done. And then that beautiful stone wash is back to looking pretty good. If I were to get some gunk stuck on there, what have you, right, I'll definitely recommend Break Free COP. This thing is 3-in-1. We have cleaner, lubricant, and preservative, right? So it helps you remove all the gunk and stuff from your blade while protecting it, sealing it, lubricating it. So definitely check it out. Break Free COP, also linked down below. But you guys rate this thing in the comments on a scale from 1 through 10, right? How sharp is it? How much of an edge does it come with out of the box? Right, 10 being the sharpest. You guys let me know. Well, there you have it, guys. That is a quick unboxing, first impressions overview of the new Kain model from CJRB. This one, of course, will be linked down below, just like every other knife you saw in the video here. A liner lock with aluminum scales, right? Very elegant, very narrow design. Borderline, what, classic looking knife lines, if you would. With that bent handle. Again, this is a S. Owen design, so very, very interesting there. Love the monochrome aesthetics to it. That's looking pretty good. Drop point blade with a stone wash finish and a flat grind AR RPM 9 steel. Yeah, this thing is looking pretty nice. Let me know your thoughts on this one. What questions do you have? Concerns? What do you like about it? Love about it? Anything you dislike about it? Let's hang out in the comment section down there, guys. We'd love to hear your thoughts. I will be carrying this knife and dropping a comprehensive review here in the very near future, so definitely subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. I promise you it'll be worth coming back for more. Go ahead and hit that like button. It helps this video reach a larger audience. And a huge shout out to CJRB for sending this one in for me to check out and share with you guys. And also a huge shout out to my Patreon supporters for supporting what I do. You guys are the best. Appreciate each and every single one of you guys. If you made it to the end, you're awesome. Check out that video to the left here that I recommend, or that video to the right that YouTube recommends. Take care, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next video, either this one or this one. Peace.